Hi, everybody. This is Judd Bristow, and I am here today with Trish Kry. She's the Executive Director of Faith Neighborhood Center over in Groveland. How are you doing today, Trish?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. I'd like to talk to you some about, first off, tell people who you are and how you came to Faith Neighborhood Center with your diverse background that you've got.
Well, I am the Executive Director of Faith Neighborhood Center, and I am also a nurse of 32 years and have taught at the community college level, been an ICU nurse, community health nurse, and I taught at South Lake High School in the Health Academy teaching CNAs. And my love is community health and serving the community. And that's when I ended up at Faith Neighborhood Center. So Faith Neighborhood Center, it allows me to serve the community as a community health nurse, trying to improve the well-being of the most vulnerable populations in South Lake County, which is our seniors, our children, our working class that cannot make ends meet. And Faith Neighborhood Center provides food, education, and different types of case management services.
Okay. With the way our economy's been going prior to all this stuff shooting up, and all the growth we've had here in South Lake County, a lot of people may not realize just how much of a population we have that is in need. Can you talk to us some about the numbers of people that y'all serve and their
Yes.
backgrounds?
Yes, we serve a wide range of people. We serve about 1,400. Before this, we served about 1,450 clients, families, which is about 5,000 individuals. 46% are children that are in South Lake County. They are working. Most of our clients are either working. We have a lot of seniors that have grandchildren they're raising, or seniors that have medication they can't afford if they did not have some other type of assistance. And these are our police officers, our CNAs, our LPNs. We have people working in every industry that you can think of that serve the population of South Lake County. So most of our clients are in the service industry. They do something that makes the rest of our lives better. But with the high prices on housing and rentals and the low wages, it's really hard to make ends meet. So they have to make a decision about whether to keep a roof over their head or whether they can buy enough food for the entire month to serve their families. And that becomes quite a difficult decision to make. We have an ever-growing number of homeless families, not homeless individuals, but homeless families that they go to work, but they cannot keep that housing over their head because of how much rental is and the wages that are currently in this area. And
Right.
these are hardworking people. It's just very difficult to be able to manage everything.
Mhm.
Since this has happened, we're seeing an increase in need just overall, and we actually hit 1,500 families yesterday that
Wow.
we are currently serving.
Mhm. Okay. So, as we've seen all this stuff with work stoppages and all that that's come out of the COVID-19 crisis, um, you guys are now also seeing an acceleration in the number of families that you're serving, correct? Like you just said.
Yes, we actually had a food drop, and we actually ended up serving 246 families, and a lot of them never have been in line for food before.
Mhm.
They've never been looking for food before. And so 246 families translates to about 1,000 individuals, and 461 of them were children. And due to that, we people are lost. They've never not had a job or not had an income, and they're at a loss because they don't know when they're going to start getting an income again. They don't know when money's going to start coming in again. And for many of them, they weren't able to have 3 months worth of food in their pantry. They made it. They got by. They got
Right.
by just fine, but didn't have those extra stores. And now suddenly they have no income, or they've gone down to one income in the household. The kids are home from school, so that keeps some of them that would be able to work from working, because you can't leave small children home alone.
Right.
And it's created a whole storm of that that is unprecedented. We've never seen anything like this before, with this need and with the population we're serving. We've never seen this happen, and pretty much unprecedented in every industry. But when you're talking about being a nonprofit, our health of our organization depends on all those other people working and having what they need to support us.
Right.
And so now we're doing that.
So how does Faith Neighborhood Center serve our local families in need? What is it that you guys are doing?
Well, what we're doing is we serve, people can pick up food twice a month. It's about 4 days worth of food. We concentrate it as much as we can on unprocessed food. So meats, fresh produce, some canned produce, and then of course we have your grains and cereals and things like that. And then people also, before this, could come in every week for produce and bread because those don't last long.
Right.
And so we are, so we help people meet that gap. We think of it as family stabilization, and we help them meet that gap. And then people who are actually having difficulty, we actually we help them get into different organizations that can help them. We help them get to case management services, financial classes, things that can increase their job opportunities like education classes, nutrition classes, so that we can create a healthier community.
That's outstanding. That is outstanding, especially the education part. You know, the food and filling in the gap is wonderful, but it's wonderful that you guys are so focusing on helping people get on their feet to be self-sustaining as well. That's outstanding. How is it that we, the people of South Lake County, can help you guys out?
What we need right now is we need money. We need food. If you have a restaurant that is going to be closing for business, a lot of restaurants are dropping off their produce and other foods that they would have since they're closing for business. And they are, local farmers, if they want to drop off their produce because they have no place to sell it. But money allows us to go to Second Harvest Food Bank, and to buy food at a incredibly lower cost. So for just $10, we can feed a family of 4, 3 meals a day for 4 days.
Wow.
So for $10, you can't do that anyplace else. So if we have the finances, it works. We can spend it so much more efficiently, combining it with what we pick up at the grocery stores, what Second Harvest gives us, and then what we purchase. And that is the thing, is that we can make that money go quite a long ways. But we are happy to take food supplies that are in date. We're happy to take baby items and personal hygiene items, because our clients need those things, and those are things that cannot be bought with SNAP, with food stamps. And so we desperately need those things as well, which are, hard to come by these days. If anybody finds the toilet paper, we'd be happy for that. But those type things, we accept it, whether it's time, volunteering, whether it's your talent in helping us do things to keep this going as a business, or your treasure, financial donations, or treasure as in, actually items that you donate. It all benefits us, and we will all put it to the best use possible.
Okay, wonderful. And how can people reach you to donate?
They can call the center at 352-429-1200, or they can email us at info@faithneighborhoodcenter.com. They can do that. They can even go online, and on our webpage, there's a place that says ways to help, and there's a donate button, and they can use PayPal if they have a PayPal account, or they can use their credit card, and it will process it safely through PayPal. But you don't need a PayPal account to do that. Or you can come by the building and drop it off.
Okay.
You will, a lot of times, we're here even outside of our regular hours, because we're trying to fix for that next group that we're going to serve. So we're trying to stock our shelves and things of that nature. So giving us a call ahead of time guarantees somebody's here, but there's a lot of ways to reach us.
Okay, wonderful. And we really appreciate what you guys are doing. I know that Carolyn and I have partnered with you in the past. Different groups from South Lake High School have partnered with you in the past. And just want to say thank you so much for everything you're doing for our community here, for Claremont, Groveland, Mascot, and the entire South Lake area. Thank you for making it a better place to be.
Thank you so much. I so appreciate your what your family and school takes on with helping the center. We're really missing our South Lake kids right now that volunteer here.
Yeah.
But we appreciate all of the support and consider you part of the Faith Neighborhood Center family.
Well, thank you very much. That's an honor. You guys take care. And anyone who's listening to this, please reach out to Faith Neighborhood Center. Find a way to donate, bring them some food, or make a financial donation, and let's help serve our people here, our community members here in South Lake County, and help get everyone through this, and we can maybe get back to normal a little bit faster. Thanks again, Trish. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.